This is the L2C Media Network. Live from the Fred McLeod Sports Desk at the Tom O'Neill Studios in Jackson. This is Steve Sporty Balls, Sports and More. And it's presented by the L2C Media Network. I'm Harry von Stuttgart, your announcer. And now, a man who hasn't had COVID, but that ain't all he hasn't had. Watch it, Harry. I'm just stating the fact. Steve, the Baxman Baxley. Hi. How are you? Excuse me for a minute. Why can't we move this chair? Oh, boy. Hang on, folks. Okay. I think we found out why. All right. Welcome, everybody, to... Okay, we're good? We good. All right. Welcome, one and all, to the Sporty Balls. That's right, folks. It's another... it doesn't work most times. But, hey, we welcome you. Yes, but we welcome you anyway to Steve's Sporty Balls. It's sports, news, and more. And the more is, of course, our weather, which is, as always, presented by our official, unofficial station. Let's hope this works. 6 News WLNS. Why? Because for over 70 years, they've been here for you. And now they bring us. Get back up here. Wasn't done with you. There you go. They bring us our weather forecast. That's why they are our official, unofficial TV station. 6 News. The best news, the best weather, and the best sports. There's only one place you can find that, and it's right here on 6 News, even though this is the old logo, and it doesn't have the lovely CBS eyeball on it. But it soon will. I'll make sure of that. Anyway, when I make sure of it. Okay. Guess what? You got to disappear now because I got to do sports. Okay, so bye-bye. It's okay, you can go now. No, it'll be great when we actually have graphics. Anyway, welcome to the show. And now we know how to do things from yesterday. Bye. Okay, let's get on with this console thing that we do the best here, I guess, and that is bring you sports. There we go. There's the meaning. And we always begin with baseball. So here we go, and we have, for the first time ever, a suspended game. Though the reason why is strange enough, but it has been the Astros and the Twins have been suspended in the top of the 4th inning with score Astros 5, Twins 1. So they will probably complete this tomorrow, part of a, I think, double header. Yes. Okay, let's disappear. Thank you. By the way, I did forget that tonight and every night until, well, such time as we no longer need them, our scoreboard is presented to you by Caesars Sportsbook and Casino. And remember, Yes, what is it that we always must remember? Very simple, very direct. We are all Caesars, but even Caesars, well, they do have their limits. And if you think you've reached your limit and you need a lot of help, then by all means get a hold of the folks from the National Problem Gambling Helpline Network at 1-800-522-4700. That number again is 1-800-522-4700. Leave us now. Program ourselves with further scoreboard. All right. Major League Baseball, to which we've done. We've already mentioned the Astros and Twins game, which was suspended in the top of the fourth. It will be completed tomorrow. Pirates beat the Dodgers. Do we have the... we have the oh, we don't have the I thought we did have the Why do we not have the Can someone tell me why we don't have the Is it in our bag? Yes, it is. Oh, goodness. We have the All right. Let's keep things down in the middle here. Okay. Pirates. Pittsburgh Pirates beat the Los Angeles Dodgers 5-3, 5-8-1 for the Pirates, 3-5-0 for the Dodgers. Winning pitcher Crow for the Pirates, he's 2-2. Hudson for the Dodgers gets lost, he's 1-2. And Bednar got his broomsticks. Bednar and broomsticks. Hey, you gotta love these jokes. He got his fifth save. Reds and Brewers, wow, what a game they had. Reds won by 3. Actually, I think the Brewers missed the field goal. That's actually what happened. Reds 14, Brewers 11, 14-14-0 for the Reds, 11-15-2 for the Brewers. Diaz, the winner for the Reds, he's 1-0. Hauser gets a loss for the Brewers. He's looking at 3-3. How nice. Alrighty, let's get things into a nice modern perspective, shall we? Yes, we shall. Ooh. No, I still got it. Okay, so Yankees beat the Blue Jays 5-3, 5-8-2 for the Yanks, 3-9-0 for the Blue Jays. Italian. No, it's Taillon. Italian gets the win for the Yanks. He's 3-1. Berrios gets the loss for the Jays. He's 2-2. And Chapman gets his 8th save. Wish I had a save. By the way, excuse me, but I gotta move that down just a bit so they can see my beautiful facade. Florida Marlins upset the Arizona Diamondbacks. Actually, they upset them because they won by such a high mark, 11-3, 11-15-0 for the Marlins, 3-4-0 for the Diamondbacks. Bass, the winner, he's 1-1 for the Marlins. Melancon, the loser, he is 0-4, and wow. There we go. Thank you. There we are. Nice tilt. So there we go on that side. Phillies beat the Mariners 4-2, 4-7-0 for the Phils, 2-8-0 for the Mariners. Dominguez gets a win for the Phils. He's 2-1. Gilbert gets a loss for the Mariners. He's 4-1. And Niebel gets his 6th save for the Phils. San Francisco Giants beat the Colorado Rockies by a score of 7-1. 7-10-0 for the Giants, 1-4-2 for the Rockies. Cobb, the winner, he's 2-1 for the Giants. Cole, the loser for the Rockies, he's 3-1. Cubs beat the Padres 7-5, 7-9-1 for the Cubs, 5-12-0 for the Padres. Givens gets the win for the Cubs, he's 2-0. Garcia gets lost for the Padres, he's the opposite, he's 0-2. And Witt gets his 2nd save for the Cubbies. Washington Nationals beat the New York Mets by a score of 8-3, 8-10-1 for the Nats, 3-10-0 for the Mets. Sanchez gets win for the Nats. He's 2-2. McGill gets loss for the Mets. He's 4-2. In 10 innings, Tampa Bay Rays beat the Los Angeles Angels 4-2, 4-5-0 for the Rays, 2-6-0 for the Angels. Fairresign gets the big win for the Rays. He's 3-0. Loop gets a loss for the Angels. He's 2-0, and Rayleigh came home with his third save for the Rays. Oakland Athletics pounded the Detroit Tigers by a score of 9-0, 9-11-0 for the Athletics, 0-7-0 for Los Tigres. Logue gets the win. He's 2-1. Once gets a loss, he's 0-1 for the Tigers. Logue for the Athletics is 2-1. Atlanta Braves, I love the way I pause. Atlanta Braves beat the power-hungry Boston Red Sox 5-3, 5-8-0 for the Braves, 3-7-0 for the White Sox. For the Red Sox, Jansen for the Braves gets a win. He's 1-0. Brazier for the Red Sox is 0-1. St. Louis Cardinals, they mollywopped the Baltimore Orioles 10-1. 10-11-1 for the Cards, 1-5-1 for the Warriors. Nicholas gets a win for the Cards. He's 3-1. Watkins gets a loss for the Orioles. He's 0-1. Royals over the Rangers, 8-2, 8-7-0 for Kansas City, 2-6-4 for Texas. Piamps gets a win for Royals. He's 1-1. Allard gets the loss for Rangers. He's 0-2. And the Guardians and White Sox were postponed not by rain, but by COVID. So there you go, right there. There's part of our magical mystery tour that we like to call baseball. We now go to that little fun zone we love called minor leagues. And we will get you some scores. We always start with AAA. So let's go for it. In the bottom of the 8th inning, it is Reno leading Tacoma 7-5. Top of the 7th, it's Salt Lake leading Las Vegas 9-1. Syracuse beats Scranton Wilkes-Barre by a score of 8-7 for Syracuse, 8-9-3 for Scranton, 7-10-2. Jacksonville over Nashville, the Battle of the Vills. And Jacksonville won that one 7-5. 7-9-1 for Jacksonville and 5-9-0 for Nashville. Rochester over Worcester 3-2, 3-10-0 for Rochester, 2-8-1 for Worcester. Iowa over Omaha 7-6, 7-9-2 for Iowa, 6-6-1 for Omaha. Memphis over Norfolk 9-7. 9-13-1 for Memphis, 7-9-1 for Norfolk. Toledo over Louisville, 10-6. 10-13-2 for Toledo, 6-5-2 for Louisville. Gwinnett over Durham, 8-4, 8-13-0 for Gwinnett, 4-11-0 for Durham. Charlotte, if you prefer that, beat Indianapolis 5-4, 5-7-0 for Charlotte, 4-7-1 for Indianapolis. Final in 12 innings, Columbus over St. Paul, 6-5, 6-8-0 for Columbus, 5-9-3 for St. Paul. Buffalo over Lehigh Valley by a score of 4-3, 4-6-1 for Buffalo, 3-6-1 for Lehigh Valley. Albuquerque over Sugar Land, 10-3, 10-12-0 for Albuquerque, 5-8-0 for Sugar Land. Oklahoma City over Round Rock, 13-4, 13-13-0 for Oklahoma City, 4-7-1 for Round Rock. And final score in 10, it was Sacramento over El Paso, 10-9, 10-11-1 for Sac, 9-10-1 for the Sac. There we go. We got 3 more leagues to do, and we will then take our first remedial break. Let's get to it, shall we? Let's get a little physical. Thank you. All right. Arkansas beat San Antonio by a score of 9-8. Very close game. 9-12-3 for Arkansas. 8-13-0 for San Antonio. Somerset over Altoona 4-2. 4-5-0 for Somerset. 2-8-1 for Altoona. Tulsa over Frisco 7-2. 7-11-1 for Tulsa. 2-2-0 for Frisco. We continue. Birmingham over Biloxi 10-5, 10-14-1 for Birmingham, 5-10-2 for Biloxi. Amarillo over Springfield 9-4, 9-14-1. Springfield 4-7-2. Richmond over Harrisburg 10-5, 10-11-1 for Richmond, 5-4-0 for Harrisburg. Binghamton over New Hampshire 9-2, 9-12-0 for Binghamton. 2-7-0 for New Hampshire. Erie over Akron, 11-8, 11-13-1 for Erie, 8-10-1 for Akron. Bowie over Reading, 5-1, 5-8-1 for Bowie, 1-4-0 for Reading. Portland over Hartford for nothing, 4-8-0 for Portland, 0-5-0 for Hartford. And that only means one thing. I get the kazoo and I get to impersonate a siren. That's right, folks. We had another magic moment from last night. Now tonight, Tennessee blanked Montgomery 5-9-0 for Tennessee and 0-0. It was not only a no-hitter, but a perfect game. Joy, rapture. Final 10 innings, Chattanooga over Mississippi by a score of 5-4, 5-9-1 for Chattanooga, 4-6-2 for Mississippi. Corpus Christi over Midland, 3-1, 3-10-0 for Corpus Christi, and for Midland, 1-5-2. Rocket City over, that's Pensacola over Rocket City, 8-2, 8-10-1 for Pensacola, 2-8-1. I just, oh, God. It's been a fun game. Do we have more? Yeah. Oh, actually, one more. Wichita beat Northwest Arkansas 4-3. 4-8-2 for Wichita, 3-8-2 for nobody knows Uncle Tom. There we go. All right. Wichita defeated Northwest Arkansas 4-3, 4-8-2 for Wichita, 3-8-2 for Northwest Arkansas. And that's 2 down, and we got 2 more high-level pieces of extreme we got. And then we continue to follow the trail of the lonesome pine. Okay. Oh, buddy. Okay, right now in the top of the 9th inning, Everett is down a pair on Tri-City. Tri-City leads Everett 7-4. Final scores: Cedar Rapids beat Peoria 7-1, 7-6-2 for Cedar Rapids, 1-6-2 for People Left Behind. Too sneaky it is. All right. Oh, God. That felt good. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. We didn't get to these guys, so we will now. No, we got the hot. No, do we? Yeah, we do. Okay, well, okay. Keep the high A flowing. All right, Tri-City over Everett by the score of 7-4. Ah, yes. How you doing, Dandelion Flufferella? How's everything, darling? How's everything? Anyway, let's continue on so we can get to the hockey bit. Top of the ninth inning, Tri-City over Everett, 7-4. Final score, Cedar Rapids over Peoria, 7-1, 7-6-2 for Cedar Rapids, 1-6-2 for Peoria. Jersey Shore over Bowling Green, 9-3, 9-10-0 for Jersey Shore, 3-8-1 for Bowling Green. Beloit over West Michigan, 14-3, 14-18-0 for Beloit, 3-8-2 for West Michigan. Great Lakes, the Loons over Lake County, 5-2. 5-11-2 for Great Lakes, 2-8-3 for Lake County. Do you happen to know the way to Lake County? Maybe I should do these earlier. It's late to stay up. Well, could do them at 11 o'clock. There we go. Anyway, I'll be beautiful. I'll be better tomorrow. Anyway, Asheville over Greenville, 4-3, 4-6-0 for Asheville, 3-8-0 for Greenville. Rome over Winston-Salem, 3-0, 3-8-1 for Rome, 0-3-1 for Winston-Salem. Hickory, an 8-3 winner over Greensboro, 8-11-0 for ENG, and 3-9-2 there for whomever on staff at anyway. Dandelion Fluff says it's only 9 here and I'm wiped. Yeah, I know how that feels. Final score, Brooklyn over Wilmington, 5-4, 5-10-0 for Brooklyn, 4-8-0 for Wilmington. South Bend over Fort Wayne, 6-5, 6-8-1 for South Bend, 5-8-0 for Fort Wayne. Lansing and Dayton got together, and, well, sadly, Dayton didn't win. 6-1 final score, 6-7-2 for Lansing, and 1-5-2 Austin. Yeah, that's in the tenacities. Alrighty. And here we go with one more little ditty-doo. That's right, South Bend 6-8-1, Fort Wayne 5-8-0. Lansing over Dayton 6-1, 6-7-2 for Lansing, 1-5-1 for Dayton. Hudson Valley over Aberdeen 6-5, 6-9-0 for Hudson Valley, 5-7-0 for Aberdeen. Wisconsin over Quad Cities 3-2, 3-8-2 for Wisconsin, 2-4-0 for the Quad. And Spokane was like Spank Can because they spanked Hillsboro 10-0, 10-8-1 for Spokane, 0-1-3 for anyway. I'm up. Can't you see my eyebrows dancing? All right, we got one more little board to give you before we head on over to some headlines and a little weather forecast. Okay, bottom of the ninth, Fresno and Visalia tied at 2. End of the eighth inning, Stockton over Rancho Cucamonga, 7-5. Final scores, Fredericksburg and Carnegie Paulus. 3 options, 4-0. There we go. Ugh, excuse me. Boot. Let's see. We got Stockton over Rancho Cucamonga, 7-5, 7-12-2 for Stockton, 5-9-2 for Rancho Cucamonga. Fredericksburg over Kannapolis by a score of here he goes. Just giving my friend a little ticket. That's right, folks. Fredericksburg beat Kannapolis by a score of 3-0. 3-4-0 for Kannapolis. And the finish is men's. Oh boy. Anyway. Here we go. Do we need single A? Let's see. Yep, we do. All right. Whoopsie. We have more problems. Stop. You're making me yawn, too. I know the drill. Anyway, let me do the scoreboard fast here. Tacoma over Reno, 9-7 at the top of the ninth. Salt Lake over Las Vegas. Wait a minute. This is single A. We want single A. Come on, boys. Okay, so apparently we are having some technical whiz-bangery here. There we go. Hey, I'm trying not to yawn. Let's see. Do we have... Now that's triple A. We want single A, guys. Come on, baby. Single A. All right, there we go. Bottom of the ninth inning, Fresno and Visalia are tied at 2-2. 2-8-0 for Fresno, 2-8-0 for Visalia. Top of the ninth, Stockton over Rancho Cucamonga, 7-5, 7-12-2 for Stockton, 5-9-2 for Rancho Cucamonga. All right, Fredericksburg beat Kannapolis 3-0, 3-4-0 for Fredericksburg, 0-3-0 will not beat. St. Lucie defeated the Lakeland folk. That's right, Lakeland, you put up a good fight, but in the normal parlance of the world, you would have won, but you made one stumble. So St. Lucie accepts the award for Lakeland. Where you put the back on. Anyway, St. Lucie over Lakeland. A score of 3-1, 3-2-0 for St. Lucie, 1-6-2 for Lakeland. Jupiter over Bradenton, 4-1, 4-10-1 for Jupiter, 1-2-1 for Bradenton. Dunedin over Tampa, 7-4, 7-11-1 for Dunedin, 4-7-2 for Tampa Bay. More final scores: Clearwater over Daytona, 8-4, 8-9-2 for Clearwater, 4-8-0 for Daytona. Lynchburg over Down East, 4-1, 4-8-1 for Lynchburg, 4-8-1. Excuse me, 4-8-1 for Lynchburg. Oh, if you just okay. Okay. So the disaster. Lynchburg leads Down East 4-1, 4-8-1 for Lynchburg, 1-2-0 for whatever we got planned for that night. Okay, Fort Myers over Palm Beach, 3-0, 3-10-0 for Fort Myers, 0-3-0 for West Palm Beach. Charleston over Myrtle Beach, 5-1, 5-9-0 for Charleston, 1-8-2. Crack that bet. There you go. Silence. Somebody likes it. Thank you. 5-1 the final score from Charleston and Myrtle Beach. 5-9-0 for Romance Gives. What? Legend. Okay. Fort Myers over Palm Beach, 3-0, 3-10-0 for Fort Myers, 0-3-0 for Palm Beach. Charleston over Myrtle Beach, 5-1. And there was no further information. Ali. Fayetteville over Carolina, 2-0, 2-4-0 for Fayetteville, 1-4-1 for Carolina. Salem over Delmarva by a score of 5-4, 5-9-0 for Salem. While Dan Van Heusen, yeah, nice little ring to it. Anyway, there we go. There we go. Thank you. All right, Salem took care of Delmarva by a score of 5-4. If nature has their way, they will be shot as spies. Okay, let's pop that up. In 10 innings, Augusta over Columbus by a score of 9-8, 9-6, and 3 for Augusta, 8-5, 8-11, and 5 for Columbia. Final in 10 innings, Modesto beat the Inland Empire 5-4, 5-6, and 0. Just gets playing around, and well, they know how well stocked the refrigerator is. Anyway, San Jose over Lake Elsinore, 11-1. I take my crime seriously. Let's see. HR call letters. G. Frontera. Alrighty. Gee, this has been fun, hasn't it? We're almost done here. 11-1. San Jose over Lake Elsinore. 5-4. Hello. Thank you. As we get to the final stretches of our nighttime show, let's get to Buffalo Lehigh Valley, and Buffalo beat Lehigh Valley 4-3, 4-6-1 for the guest of Thursday therapy sessions, and I really can't wait for the little thing I'm doing, but I'm gonna have to wait for a bit because it's taken a long work to do this. Anyway, Columbus, back there. Columbus, he sailed the ocean blue. Now he's red. Columbus beat St. Paul 6-5 in 12 innings, 6-8-0 for Columbia, 5-9-3 for St. Paul. It should be Columbus. Buffalo girl, won't you date me tonight? You beat Lehigh Valley 4-3, 4-6-1 Buffalo, 3-6-1 Lehigh Valley. Albuquerque over Sugarland 10-5, 10-12-0 for Albuquerque, and 5-9 and 5-8-0 in Sugarland. Oklahoma City beat Round Rock 13-4, and in beautiful. All right. Okay, let's see. Oops. Oh, there we go. No, we don't need that. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're not even done yet. Okay. All right. Good night, off to sleep. Okay, you have a nice sleep, and I am going to do the ever lovable hockey scores. Let's get to the NHL scoreboard. Boom. And get to those scores. Yes, really, yes. Only 3 games tonight. 1 game still in the books to play. They're in the third period, minute 59 left in regulation. Flames over the Stars, 2-1. The series is tied at 2 apiece. The Rangers may have just solved the problem of the Penguins because they won 5-3. They now lead the best one-of-one series is Yanning. Capitals over the Florida Panthers by a score of 6-3. Oh, God. Anyway, let's keep going. 5-3, Rangers over the Penguins. Pitt leads the game now, or leads the series now at 3-2. Carolina Panthers beat the Washington Capitals 5-3 to take a commanding 3-0 lead for the boys from the boys in New York. By the way, in the Penguins-Rangers game, the three stars were Scheitel for the Rangers, 1 goal. Lafreniere, 97, first goal, and one particular New York Rangers design. Okay, Barbacero, Scheitel, Lafreniere, and Lindgren are the 3 stars for show number 1. For Hagee, Barkov, and Bobrovsky. For Hagee, 2 goals, 2 assists. For Barkov, 2 assists. And for Bobrovsky, it was a 40-save night. And that is about it. That is it for our Major League Baseball little event. Plus, look at hockey. And let's give a check now to a couple of games in the NBA playoffs. Defending champion Milwaukee Bucks did a little bit of prayer, and boom goes the okay. Bucks beat the Celtics 110-107. Grizzlies over the Warriors. By the way, Bucks have a commanding 3-2 lead. Grizzlies overtook the Warriors and spanked their little bony butts 134-95 to take a 3-2 lead in that series. And boy, oh boy, is that it? Yes, it is it. So, what do they do about this here puppers? No, we'll tell you likely. Gosh. All right. All right. Final scores. We got them. Golden State Warriors lost to the Memphis Grizzlies 134-195. And finally, the Nhl defeated John Tabram. A little flat tire doesn't hurt anyone. Beep, beep. By the way, that was it for the NBA scores. Now let's take you over to the WNBA and give you the scores of the WNBA. And then we'll hit to some weather forecast. And there was no, I do mean this. Was there something there? Okay, they had no schedule for Monday. Yeah, obviously Tuesday. Okay, and Tuesday we had Washington defeating Las Vegas 89-76, and in the nightcap, Indianapolis over Minnesota 82-76. Of course, with some rotten weather coming in. What do you expect? Okay, let me just. Oh, God. Okay, no games scored for the no games scheduled for the NBA tomorrow. So join us, won't you? Please join us. We don't bite much. Anyway, there we go. Hey, what do you know? We're back. Yay. Oh, hey, yo. All right, let's go to it. Get our headlines. Milwaukee Bucks are 1 win away from berth in the Eastern Conference Final after pulling off a fourth quarter comeback against Boston Celtics at TD Garden in Game 5 of the best-of-7 series on Wednesday night. Giannis Antetokounmpo was fantastic for Milwaukee, finishing the win with a game-high 40 points, go along with 11 rebounds and 3 assists to shut down. Oh, boy. All right. So, there you go. What can we say? But the game wasn't over. Connaughton made 2 free throws, but the Celtics were only down by 3 and still had an opportunity to tie things up. They never even got a shot off as Holiday strip smart near half court to secure the win. Big win for the Bucks, 110-107. Yes, 110-107. All right. In other less than dangerous headline news, come on. Pittsburgh Penguins captain Sid the Kid Crosby left the ice early during Game 5 against the New York Rangers after taking a serious hit on the head. The incident happened with 10:45 left in the second period, and he had possession of the puck and had 3 defenders to choose from. Defenseman Jacob Trouba hit Quality's left arm, which caused Crosby to fall. Instead of chasing the puck again, he towards the puck. There we go. Boom. All right, after taking a hit in the head. The incident happened with 10:45 left in the second period as he had possession of the puck and 3 defenders close to him. At the point, Penguins held a 2-0 lead. The center attempted to continue the game, but then headed to the locker room with 5:43 remaining in the second period. He didn't return for the third. New York rallied from behind and ended the night with a 5-3 win to avoid elimination, although Penguins still hold a 3.2 lead in the series. Ooh, yes. All right. Yeah. Yes. Oh. All right. There's no excuse for yawning. We've already visited the NHL, so what is left to do except get over and do some sports, which is what we do best. Let's keep going. Guardians and White Sox called off due to a COVID outbreak. Joel Embiid explained his lose-lose battle in each series. The NFL schedule: Cowboys versus Packers in Cowboys to visit Packers in Week 10, And the Steelers continue their second round of GM interviews. This look at the headlines presented by, of course, the authority of Major League Baseball. Well, it is presented by the good folks at Six News. Why? Because they're here for you. Hey, there we go. Anyway. Alrighty. Alrighty, tighty. Let's let's get to some weather, shall we? Yes, we shall get to some weather. In fact, let's do that right now. We can do all that. We'd be a miracle. Yes, indeed, we would be. Definitely a miracle of miracles. All right. Leave us to get this thing a-going. Kids, let's get this thing going. Kids, oh, kitties, thank you. Be the same damn thing. Cheers. All right. Put the teleprompter down. And we get to do this the not so hard way. And right now, there we go. Let us let's get you a look at the weather forecast from, of course, our good freaky friends over at Six News. That's right. It's time for our Storm Tracker 6 weather forecast. And boy, is it going to be a blustery one. That's right. It is going to be blustery. Mid-Michigan, whoopie-woo. Whoa, hi there. There we go. So, without a thought in our heads, we go, we seek. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Okay, come on. Oh, don't tell me we can't do we don't have, this is brilliance. Brilliance, I tell you, brilliance. Okay, hang on here. Nope. We'll take, yeah, we'll do that. And all right, let's give you a little look-see-loo if we can do all this with the fun and the excitement there. Grr. It's as if, hey, now we got you covered in sweat, but we can't move the thing there. Now come on, move it up. Thank you. Discount Tire Company. All right, folks. It is hot, although in some places it's mild. Temperatures on the left coast go from the 50s to mid to upper 70s. 88 degrees in Phoenix, 70 degrees in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Yes, friends. We'll give you a lot more of that in just a few moments. And right now, if you want to know the truth, On the satellite map, not a lot going on. There is some severe weather going from Wisconsin to Minnesota. Going from Wisconsin to Minnesota to most of the upper peninsula, the northern portion. Meanwhile, a little severe weather in Mexico. Texas is a little, as they say, bone dry. Bone dry. Yes, friends, bone dry. And what a way to go, folks. All right. What a way to go. What a way to know what you're doing. Temperature extremes. Well, we're going to tell you all about the temperature extremes. Why? Because we must do so. And I know for a fact that the temperature extremes, we've told you most of them. Yes, we did. The 7-day forecast, actually, we're going to go 6x6. If we had the 6x6 forecast here, darling. But we tried to do this, and it is not functioning this good, Never does. It never does, you know that? It never does. Okay, come on, give us our little look-see here. Hey, it's a look-see. Yes, it's a look-see, a look-see. Everybody knows what a look-see. And, well, as they say in this business, expect the unexpected. And once again, the video that we were going to play for you, he's not going to play much. So let's just there we go. I'll give you the Boswicks here. Severe storms in Minnesota, Wisconsin. They should weaken. There's no threats here in the Michigan area, neither in the upper or lower peninsula. And plenty of sunshine tomorrow. Temperatures right now in St. John's and in Lansing, they are both reporting 73 degrees. In Grand Ledge, it's 70. Jackson is a very good hit the bell, 69 degrees. And in Hillsdale, it is 70 degrees. And we can't wait to give you the weather forecast. I mean, we just cannot wait to do that, can we now, boys and girls? No, we cannot wait to give you that lovely thing we call the weather forecast. Why? Because the weather forecast is very important, you see. It makes everybody smile. That's right. It makes everybody smile. So, okay, low temperatures for today, they range from 58 in Mount Pleasant, 56 Hillsdale, 60 in Lansing, 56 in Detroit. Oh, this was May 10th, which was 2 days ago. So, well, it's May 5th. Well, somewhere around here, somebody is doing some weather. No, actually, we're doing our best, folks. Trust me on this one. We sort of had I think what's going on is we are having a little technical issue trying to give you the weather forecast, Avu. Knowing full well you deserve a weather forecast. Oh, there we are. Yes, how about that? How about that? Can we do this? Can we? I don't see why we can't. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get our hook straight with the weather forecast. Okay. If not, we're going to try our best to once again just make. Here we go. Today was 84, mostly cloudy, warm. Aren't you glad of that? Aren't you glad of that? There was only a 20% chance of precip. The winds were out of the south at 5 to 10 nips. All right. Let's attempt one more time to give you that lovely little thing we like to do. Wait a minute. I happen to have something here that might just save our souls. Yep, let's just see if this can save our souls and save our butts and everything else. Don't you just love it when a great idea is in the works and we just go completely for wingy here. Okay, I think we got our problems situated here. Oh, let us hope and pray that we can do this. All right. Okay, enough of this. I know. We started off late, okay? Give me a break. Okay. Let's give you a little reason to love the weather forecast, shall we? I think we shall. Yeah, let's do that. Shall we? Yeah. Why are we not? Oh, there we go. Let's pop in. Okay, there we go. This should. Okay, well. Okay, we had some storms here in the area here. Let's give you a look at tonight's weather forecast for the mid-Michigan area. For tomorrow, it'll be mostly cloudy. Zero chance of rain. High is 85, low in the 60s. Friday, mostly to partly cloudy. About the same thing. Temperatures in the mid 80s to low 60s. On the weekend, we got a chance of afternoon thunder boomers both days. High Saturday 82, low 62. Sundays high 75, low 61. Monday just a few little sprinkies. 71 for a high, 56 for a low, and on Tuesday it'll be a 68 and a 49. And can we just go back a little bit? Thank you very much. The 6+6 day forecast. Well, next week, Monday, probably sunny, 71, 56. Tuesday, we jump off the horse a bit with a 68 and 49. Wednesday, back into the 60s, a little partly cloudy, a slight chance of rain, 48 degrees for a low. Thursday, 75, partly sunny. 73, partly sunny. Low temp, 52. Friday, 76, partly cloudy or partly sunny. Take your pick, 76 and 55. Saturday, another partly sunny day, 78 and 57. Sunday, it's a little cloudy, little partly cloudy, slight chance of little wet stuff, 75 and 58. And Monday, once more, partly sunny, 74 and 56. That's right. We have finally figured out the way of the world. Yes, friends, we certainly have. The weather forecast for this lovely day we like to call tomorrow. As we told you, it's going to be partly cloudy. We'll start off with 63 degrees. And by the time we come back on the air, it'll be 67 and mostly clear. So, before we do anything else, we got to give you some temperatures, do we not? Yes, we do. The temperaturas. Where are the temperatures? There is the temperatures right now here in Jackson. Believe it or not, we are walking on air tonight. That's right. 66 degrees, humidity at 35%, dew point at 37, winds are of the east at 8, and the sunrise on our shoulder is up at 6:19 in the a.m. That is correct. Now, do we have some temperatures available to us, dear humans? Let's give you a little temperature. I know we're bustling. We're bustling. We're trying our best here. You know, we have to, do what we can. We're giving you the weather forecast as best as we can, ladies and gents. We do this because of one thing: our love of our people. That's right. And if we can get, okay, we can see some temperatures throughout the rest of the nation and the world. It will be so, I will be so thrilled, so happy, nay, so exciting. But apparently no one believes in giving a, but oh well. Anyway, hey, now we know how to do this. We'll do it right tomorrow. Anyway, that is a check of the weather forecast for the mid-Michigan area, a little bit of the national as well. So give us a break. This is night 2. We'll try to get better tomorrow night. Believe me, we will try to get better and better and better and better. But right now, we still got to finish up our little show here. So let's let's get to what we love to call the international. And let's give you all the scores that we can. In the Premier League, Chelsea over Leeds United 3-0. Leicester City over Norwich 3-0. Watford and Everton tied at 0. Manchester City spanked Wolverhampton 5-1. In Spanish La Liga action, Alaves over Espanyol 2-1. Osasuna and Getafe tied at 1. Seville and Mallorca tied at 0. Atletico Madrid over Elche 2-0. And in the words of the great people of the world, that will do it. That will do it for that. So we make a bizarreness here, folks. Let's just put it this way. Okay, we got one more thing before we tend to wrap things up. Not much happening in the media world tonight, or in the sports media world. And with that, we make our way out into the boondocks. Okay, in French, Ligue 1, Nice over Sétienne 4-2, Nantes over Rennes 2-1. And let us get over to basketball in the playoffs. So for the Euro Cup, Virtus Bologna defeated Bursaspor 80-67. In Spain, Juventud Badalona lost to Obradoiro Cab 84-78. Manresa over Unicaja 100-95. Real Madrid over Murcia 90-69. Thank you. Baskonia over Tenerife by a score of 91.78. In Japan baseball, the Nippon Professional Baseball League, Chipolati Marines over the Rakuten Golden Eagles 3-1. Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks over Cebu Lions 2-0. Hiroshima Carp over the Hanshin Tigers 3-2. Nippon Ham Fighters over the York Buffaloes 5-2. Chinichi Dragons over the Akut Swallows 2-0. And let us, there we go. In South Korea, KT Wiz Swan over the Kia Tigers 10-5. Doosan Bears over the Kiwoom Heroes 5-1. LG Twins over the Hanwha Eagles 5-2. Lottie Giants over the NC Dinos 6-5. And Samsung Lions over the SSG Landers 6-5. In India, for cricket, the Delhi Capitals beat the Rajasthan Royals by 8 wickets. And folks, believe it or not, we may have gone over, but hey, we were never out. We will continue to do more of our best, and our best to you is this. We will try once again tomorrow to make everything complete, and we're going to have fun doing it. So we will see you tomorrow. Until then, I am Steve the Backsman Baxley, and from everybody involved in this little program, thank you, good night, God bless, and that's a wrap. We'll see you tomorrow night, 11:35. Until then, I'm Steve the Backsman Baxley. This has been a presentation of Mr. Fine Creativity Productions in association with the L2C Media Network and L2C Sports. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Hey, we do this live. We don't edit, so you get us and all the bareness that we bring you. And we hope you have fun listening in and seeing if I do something really insane. I might just have puppets here tomorrow. You never know. Thanks, everybody. Good night. Go to sleep.